Hello, this is Tara, and I promised you like last week that I would be showing you a very special pen from Shanghai, and I forgot to do it. So here I am making sure that you get to see this awesome pen. This pen is called Tron Light Cycle Power Run, and it is the castle, the famous Sleeping Beauty castle. And if you look very carefully, you will see that within the castle are maybe some places that you would go with your Tron that would be part of your gameplay, is maybe going into the castle, whipping in, whipping out. I don't know if you remember years ago. I don't think it's there anymore. The People Mover used to go through an area that was Tron, and you would literally race and lose inevitably when you were in this one small. It was very low tech. It was very it was fun and exciting, but I wasn't really someone who would was interested in Tron, so I didn't pay a lot of attention to it. Except it was fun. It had different lights going off and on, and I enjoyed it. But like I said, now I've never taken this off the card, and I just took it off of its out of its little plastic box, and I'm going to leave it on the card so you can see it. There it is, and it does glow in the dark, and it glows pretty well. This originally cost, let's see if I can figure it out. There's a symbol and then a 99. So there's no way I can figure that out. All I know, now this was from the Shanghai Disney Resort, and it's the newest resort. I think they're just having their first anniversary. So there'll probably be some pretty cool pins coming from that. But when I bought this pen, I mean, this is only an LE 300. There's only 300 of these pens that were made. I want to try to get you a really good look at it. If you see it, it looks like the race comes out of, or the game comes out of the castle and moves around the, what would actually be the center of Disneyland. But so there's only 300 of these made. They sold out right away, and then your only option was to buy it from a seller on Facebook, trade it maybe on PenPix, or buy it on eBay. So my choice was to buy it on eBay. It's about the only thing I could do because nobody wanted to trade. And I did wait until it went down a little bit. And I still spent a pretty penny on this pen. I believe it was in excess of $70, but I don't keep track of such things. And I shouldn't say that because my husband's sitting right here and he's doing this. It's okay. He knew what I paid for it because he paid for it. Anyway, so that is what, I should take it off the card because the card's all blue. It's all blue. I want you to really see what a cool pen this is. Also, the card is the pen. See, it fits on there perfectly. So on the back, you will see limited edition of 300 written in English. And then to the right of that, my right, probably your left, I believe it says Shanghai Disney Resort. So that's pretty cool. And then if you want to see a good close-up, There you go. The castle is much more detailed than you'll see it in other pens. And I guess that's just because Tron is a big game. It was a big movie. It actually came out under the under not the Disney name, but the studio they set up to do more more adult movies. I think The Black Hole was the first one they made, and I'm pretty sure Tron was in there. It may not have been, but I believe it was. So if you're interested in possibly trying to make a trade for this pen, you can go on whichever Facebook group you use. If they have an in search of option, you can put in search of ISO. The Shanghai Tron Castle is what I believe I would put, and it's LE300. If you want to go on PenPix and read about it, it's PenPix, and you should have a PenPix account regardless, because it just helps you so much. It's pen number 116626, and I jotted down that it has 107 people who want the pen. That's not a huge amount of people. I've seen pens that are like big time grails that have maybe 300 or 400 people who are trading, but out of the 107 people who want it, only 12 people are trading. And that doesn't mean that they're going to accept your trade or that they're even still trading. They could be thinking about trading and put it on for trade, and then, you know, maybe they traded their first one and just didn't move around. Or sometimes I've had 10 or 12 people, and then you go to bring them up and there's one or two. So your chances go down like that. But just as in anything, even though there's only 300 of these, I never thought I'd get one. Be careful what you buy on eBay. I have a review group. It's Disney Pens review / something. I'm sorry, I don't remember my own. I can't remember my own name. But if you put in Disney Pens review on in the search bar within Facebook, it should come up. And I believe, I'm trying to think of who is on the cover. Who's my photo? I think the photo might be when my grandson in Disneyland, but I'm not positive. But so if you are thinking of buying a pen from a certain eBay seller, make sure you go in there and see if anyone has purchased from that seller. And also, of course, read the seller's feedback. And if he's a brand new seller and he's got some very serious pens, you may have a bit of problem. I'd be careful of that. And always read the feedback. Probably 99.99999 of you are thinking, we know that. I know you know, but I have to say it because there's that 1/100th of 1/10 of a person who maybe doesn't know. So I have to make sure. There's also another group. Just if you put pen reviews, there'll be some people in there. There's a lot of people to ask. There's a lot of good people to ask, and use what you can to possibly get the best deal you can, and to get a real pen. Something like this is probably going to be harder to produce on the black market because it has the plastic box, it's got the backing, it's got Tron, everything on the back of the pen, on the back of that all has to be there. I would not buy one out of the box, and I would ask for pictures of the front and back card with the pin on it, the front and back of the pin, because chances are you're going to be dealing with somebody from China, from Shanghai, and a lot of fake pins come out of China and that area of the world. And I'm not putting down China. I'm just saying it is what it is. So anyways, that is my very rare LE300 out of the whole world is rare. But so next time maybe I will do a video on what to do with pin picks, because it's an amazing site. You can keep track of everything there. You know, your wants, your traders, and your collection. And it's a lot of fun to watch that collection grow. It really is. Okay, so this is Tara. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification, so when I do a video, you'll be notified. Like the video. I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up and maybe put a comment. Anything. It'll be fine. I'm a tough girl. Okay, so that's that, and everybody have a really nice Friday and then enjoy the weekend. It's wet here and we're loving it. So anyways, have a good everything. Bye-bye.